Everywhere you look online, there's someone telling you exactly how to make 10k a month. Amazon FBA, dropshipping, trading, Shopify, you've seen them all. The problem? Most of these people don't even make money from the thing that they're teaching. What I'm about to share is completely different. Airbnb isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, it's a proven business model that me and my business partner have been running for over 2 years. We've scaled from 0 to 75 plus units in less than 2 years, and it generates predictable income every single month.
In this video, we're going to walk you through step by step on exactly how we would start from scratch today and how we would scale our business to 10k per month without owning a single property. Now, the first step is simple, but most people skip this, and it's get educated. Understand what Airbnb actually is and how guests book, what platforms like Booking.com and Airbnb actually look for in hosts, and how the money flows in this business. If you don't understand the basics, you will make expensive mistakes like we did. Then you've got to set up the foundations. Now that means compliance, ICO registration, liability insurance, a property redress scheme, and setting up your company properly in the right way. Now, this is boring, I know, but without it, you are building your business on quicksand. Get it right from day one, and every single landlord that you speak to will start taking you seriously.
Once you're set up, the next step is finding the right area. We call these goldmine locations. Now, a goldmine location isn't just somewhere you personally like the look of, it's somewhere that has proven demand drivers, things that guarantee people are coming to the area and actually need a short-term accommodation. So what kind of demand drivers are we actually talking about? Hospitals, doctors, nurses, agency staff, they often need somewhere for weeks at a time. Universities, you've got visiting lecturers, international students, even parents coming to visit. Regeneration projects, if there's construction or development going on, contractors and builders are gonna need accommodation nearby. Business hubs, airports, industrial estates, corporate offices, these bring in consistent weekday bookings, and of course, tourist hotspots. This is stuff as like city centres, seaside towns, event attractions, all of these create weekend demand.
Now, here's a trick. Don't just guess. Don't say, oh, I like this area, so it must be good. That's how we lost a lot of money on deals in the past. We went into areas that looked nice, but there wasn't enough demand. And trust me, pretty streets do not pay the bills. Data does. So here's how you test this demand. Step 1, go into Airbnb right now. Step 2, plug in your target area. And step 3, look at the top 10 listings that come up on page 1 and ask yourself these 3 questions. Are they booked out? What are they charging per night? And how many reviews do they have? If you're seeing half-empty calendars, low review counts, or really cheap nightly rates, that's a red flag. Demand is weak. But if those listings are stacked with reviews, their calendars are full, and they're charging solid nightly rates, that's a green light. And don't just stop there. Look at weekdays versus weekends. Contractors usually fill the weekdays, and tourists usually fill the weekends. If an area has both, you've struck gold. The key thing is this: don't make emotional decisions. Don't fall in love with an area or a property. Let the data guide you. Demand drivers plus strong comps. That's how you find a goldmine location.
Once you've identified a strong area, you need to run the numbers. This is where most people get it wrong. On average, it costs between £5,000 and £8,000 to take on a new deal. That covers your deposit, first month's rent, furniture, staging, professional photos, and compliance. That's your typical range. Now here's the exciting part. If you do this properly, each unit should bring in around £1,000 per month profit. That means in less than a year, you've got your full investment back and the property is paying you consistently every single month after that. And in some cases, the return can be even faster. For example, one of our latest deals only cost us £3,600 all in. We made that money back within 2 months of launching, and since then it's been hitting around £1,600 profit every single month. And we're projected to clear around £16,000 in clean profit in the first year alone from that one property. That's why the numbers matter so much. You don't want to go in blind. If the deal starts, it can change your entire financial situation in a matter of months. If it doesn't, it can sink you. So don't guess, run the data, run the comps, and make sure the deal is profitable before you even sign anything.
So, how do you actually get these properties? You've got a few options: open rent, Rightmove, Gumtree, and of course, letting agents. But here's the truth: landlords don't care about Airbnb, they care about peace of mind. When I pitch to landlords, I don't even mention Airbnb. I tell them you'll get guaranteed rent every single month, no void periods, no tenant headaches, and your property will be professionally maintained by our maintenance and cleaning teams. This is why landlords say yes to rent-to-rents. And when it comes to your negotiation, remember this: every £500 you save up front is profit in your pocket. Ask for rent-free periods, ask for reduced deposits, and ask for furnished properties. On one deal, we negotiated 1 month rent-free. That saved us £1,700, which was basically our 2 months profit. Now, let's talk about setting up these properties properly.
Take one of our latest rent-to-rents. Our full investment was just shy of £4,000 all in, and that property is making around £1,600 profit per month. That means the money we put in was made back in just over 2 months, and we're projected to clear around £16,000 in clean profit in 1 year from that single property. Now imagine this: if you found 6 of those deals, that's around £9,600 profit per month. And here's the kicker: when you add in the upsells across those 6 units, things like midday cleans, direct bookings, early check-ins, or late checkout fees, you're looking at an extra £500 to £600 profit per month on top of that. That brings you to around £10,100 to £10,200 profit every single month, right in line with that £10,000 month figure that everyone is chasing. Now I'll be real with you, this latest deal is what I'd call a unicorn deal. You won't find them every week, but they do exist, and with the right setup, in the right location, you can absolutely make them work.
So, you got your first property making money. Now, what's next? This is where a lot of people get stuck. They hit that first £1,000 a month in profit and then think, great, I'll just let this tick along. But if you want to build a real income, you have to reinvest the profits. That's how you really scale. Let me show you the maths. One property making £1,000 profit a month is 12 grand a year. Roll that profit into another deal, and now you've got 2 properties making £2,000 per month. 3 properties, £3,000 a month, and you're already replacing the average UK salary from free rent-to-rents. And then when you hit 10 properties, you're already at 10k profit per month. That's 120 grand per year without owning a single property. Now, here's the fun part. Not every deal is the same. Some will make 800, some will make 1,000, and occasionally you'll land an absolute gem.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to sign up to our email list below, where we are giving free insights to tips and tricks we wish we knew when we were starting our Airbnb business.